So now what is the meaning of KPO? KPO is a knowledge process outsourcing. Is a form of outsourcing in which knowledge related and information related work is carried out by workers in a different company or by a subsidiary of the same organization, which may be in the same country or in an offshore location to save cost. And KPO requires advanced analytical and technical skills as well as a high degree of specialist expertise expertise. KPO also both core and non-core activities. So KPO is also it is this also work like a BPO, but in this knowledge process outsourcing will happen like at who are analytical and technical skills have a high degree, they have a high degree and specialized specialist expertise. KPO allows core and non-core activities. And what are the advantages of KPOs? KPI's cost reduction is a possible as clients get professional service at a cost effective price, and business organization can hire skilled employees from KPO service providers, and high end services are provided at a lower cost to decrease unemployment and benefit their economy, and provide a flexibility in terms of HRM, human resource management, and time management. And these are the advantages of KPO. KPO is only it's related to knowledge process outsourcing. So who are good at knowledge skill, those employees are working in this organization. So next is disadvantages. Security of organization is questioned, and the character of the employee and the quality of the work cannot be assured. KPO is time consuming and cannot provide a quick fix to the company seeking immediate results. Lack of communication between the partners due to legal language and cultural barriers can lead to complications and reduction in communication due to language barriers. These are the KPO's disadvantages. And now we'll see legal process outsourcing. LPO. LPO is a type of legal process outsourcing. LPO is a type of KPO that is specific to legal services. LPO is specific to legal services, managing from the drafting legal documents, performing legal research, to offering advice. So, from LPO to these are the activities are carrying over. That is ranging from drafting legal documents, performing legal research, to offering advice. LFO refers to the practice of law firm or a corporation obtaining legal support services from an outside law firm and legal support services company. LPO is the industry in which in-house legal departments organization outsource legal work to such areas where it can be done less cost. For examples, US and Europe outsource legal work to India where it can be performed at a significantly decreased cost. LPO is a high-end industry that has been growing rapidly in the recent years. This is related to legal drafting legal documents, performing legal research, and offering advices. And next is legal research and writing, and advantages of legal process outsourcing. One of the most significant advantages of outsourcing legal function is cost saving. And outsourcing legal work external vendors allows organizations to access high level talent and mm, rich expertise that does not exist within the firm. And employee combination of in-house and extend external talent allows law firm and organization to tailor their liabilities. And disadvantages, there will be a problem of authenticity as some important documents need to be shared with the outsourcing firm. There may be problem of in-depth knowledge of all relevant laws, and there will be problem of actual cultural language barriers that can be hinder communication between a domestic and international team. LPO is also get affected by geographical hurdles between a firm and a clients. This is the disadvantages and advantages of LPO. So till now I am completing the fifth chapter. Then you can go for the difference between e-commerce and difference between a e-business and difference between e-business and traditional business, how they are running, and what is the difference between BPO and KPO. And till here I'm completing the fifth chapter. Thank you.